I'm Tim Jensen, Chief Strategy Officer at Grunt Style, and I'm here with President of the United States Playing Card Company, Mike Slaughter, and he is graciously hosting the Frontline Leaders. So Mike, tell us a little bit about yourself, the role that you've been playing in the company here for quite some time, as I understand, and what the U.S. Playing Card Company has done for the American military veteran and active duty services over the years.
We started out as a Russell and Morgan printing company, and one of our founders was a veteran of the United States military from the Civil War. And so in 1867 they began the company, and from that they formed the United States Playing Card Company. So over the course of time, we've had the honor of being able to support veterans with escape map decks during World War II that helped, you could put them in water, peel them apart, and it revealed maps with railroads and how to get behind enemy lines from the German POW camps. So we've had a time-honored history supporting veterans, and we are just excited that we're able to do that today with the Frontline Leaders folks.
It's fantastic. We've had the wonderful experience of hanging out today with the staff here at the United States Playing Card Company, and I'm got to tell you, just by hearing the rich history, even going further into Korea, Vietnam, into the most recent war, Operation Iraqi Freedom. You guys have produced the Iraqi Most Wanted cards. This is actually a deck of mine that I carried.
Absolutely, and that's a deck that we hear from so many veterans like yourself, that this actually gave them purpose and meaning when they were in theater, and now they knew the bad guys that they were actually there to go after, and during Operation Iraqi Freedom.
Yeah, absolutely. I can tell you from my experiences, carrying around 38 pages of paper of names that I couldn't even pronounce, and trying to put names to faces was absolutely impossible, right? And I don't know how many people escaped and came through some checkpoints that we were operating that were probably in this deck until we got our hands on it. Yeah. So, and not to mention, so you produced the Iraqi Most Wanted, but now you're doing the Frontline Leader cards.
Absolutely.
And so that's 52 cards of 52 veteran-owned businesses, and I think this is, very unique. And I don't want to take the thunder here, but you want to tell a little bit?
Yeah. So I actually was contacted by Marjorie K. Eastman. She's a renowned author and has written a book called Frontline Leaders. And for her, Frontline Leaders was more about those who came home and weren't necessarily just on the front lines, but came home to the front lines and started these veteran-owned businesses because there was such self-worth and such power in our veterans. And we've got a goal. Our goal is that with every deck that we sell, we're going to donate $1. When we donate that $1, we've set that goal, Marjorie and I have, that there were 5 million decks of the Iraqi Most Wanted deck sold in the United States in 2003 and 2004. We'd like to sell 5,000,001 decks of Frontline Leaders. Can you imagine the impact that $5 million going back into these veteran charities to help veterans like yourself come back and assimilate back into our culture? I can't think of anything more powerful.
Right, absolutely. Something that Grunt Style is behind. We have recently made a purchase of 60,000.
Absolutely, we're incredibly excited about that.
We're very honored to be a part of your reaching your goal of 5,000,001. Let's make it 6 million. Let's make it 10 million, right? And I think the people out there that may not know about either of these two cards. I think it's absolutely important that this is a mission worth fighting for. This is a mission worth being a part of, and really going from a war footing to recognizing that these people, that these business leaders, have now come back and are continuing to put task and purpose back into their lives and creating businesses here in the United States and contributing to the larger mission of making America a very strong economic power, right? Michael, I just want to say thank you on behalf of all veterans and active duty personnel across the planet that are fighting for our glorious United States. You have done more by producing just basic bicycle playing cards, poker cards, whatever you want to call them, by having these in those downtimes, as we talked about a little bit earlier. It increases morale. It brings together individuals in the darkest moments, and something as simple as a playing card has changed so many lives. And from everybody I know and everybody out there, we just want to say thank you for your contribution.
No thank you needed. We're honored.
Hoorah.